You guys advocate for some AC for us. Good morning, everyone. At this time, I'm going to ask that you all stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please continue standing for the national anthem. You may all be seated. Good morning, families, friends, moms, dads, grandmothers, teachers, sisters, brothers, community of Hamilton. We are so excited to have you here at our 2024 8th grade graduation. My name is Tiffany Lefevre. I am the assistant principal here at Hamilton. Yeah, that's when you clap for me. Thank you. So we're going to have a little fun today. Is that okay? Yeah. I don't like a boring graduation. We want to add some excitement. Always add some excitement here at Hamilton. So I would like to say that I'm very proud of the 8th graders. I came here in November. I started here as assistant principal, and it has been a ride, okay? Let me tell you about your kids. They are smart, they are funny, they're hard-headed sometimes, you know, but that's a part of growing up and becoming a little more mature. So it is my hope that as they grow and move on to high school, that they would be in a position where they're able to learn and glean lessons, not just from their teachers, not just from the textbook, but from one another and from the adults that have been placed in their lives. So for every time I told you to take off your hood, it was preparing you to be in spaces where hats aren't allowed. Every time that I told you to hand in your phones, it was so that someone won't have to remind you to follow the rules in a different way. So I hope that all of these lessons you'll take and that you'll appreciate along the way, knowing that our job is to help you all grow into successful young men and women. So with that, I want to just give a shout out to all of the middle school teachers. So after I say their names, let's practice applauding. We're going to give it up for Miss Lindsay, our Spanish teacher. Mr. Davidson, our social. I'm a little mad that y'all clap louder for him than for me, but it's okay. Mr. Eshawn, our English teacher. Mr. Backus, our math teacher. Ms. Brockington, our science teacher, sorry. Ms. Rosario, our E&L teacher. She's back there. And all of the teachers that have moved up with your children here at Hamilton, or reading specialists, everyone who has helped them along the way. Now, you'll be hearing from me quite a bit today, so I'm going to move out of the way and welcome our principal, Mr. Mark Medina.
Hi, good morning everyone. How are you today? Well, what we did forget is for all our parents, if you can give yourselves a round of applause. And I just want to reiterate a little bit what my esteemed, wonderful assistant principal, Ms. Lefebvre, said. All this takes a community. It truly, truly does take a village. That's one of the positives of this K-8 model, is that we've had a lot of our students since kindergarten. And I hate to tell you parents, it's not gonna get any easier. It's not gonna get any easier. But we are blessed to have a wonderful staff here, so I just want to thank everyone for that. And before I get started, I do have to acknowledge a couple of people. First and foremost, our representative from the mayor's office, Ms. Kendra David, she's right, and she's a Hamilton graduate, she just informed us. Thank you so much, Ms. David, for joining us on this wonderful occasion. And we also have our wonderful representative from the superintendent's cabinet, our very own Dr. Marguerite Susello, who's right there in the back. And we just have to thank Dr. Susello for all she's done for our bilingual program, for our dual language program, for our E&L students. She is just a pillar of the community in Mount Vernon. So we can give her another round of applause. Thank you so much for all you do, Dr. Susello. And now, 8th graders, it's your time. I know you've been tired of hearing me for the last 3 years, but I'm just gonna need you to bear with me a little bit. And the truth is, I had a hard time finding words for this group, and I didn't know why, because each group has their own thing about them. So what I thought about was all the conversations we've had, and the words I wish someone would have told me when I was a 14-year-old who thought they knew everything. So if you guys can just give me your attention for a little bit, I'd greatly appreciate it. First and foremost, I wish someone would have told me to try everything. And I mean everything. Try everything in sports, try everything in school, try everything educational, extracurricular, or athletic. Any opportunity there is, give it a try. We adults, we want you to be safe, but we also want you to explore and not be afraid to explore. Sometimes it scares us what you'll find, but that doesn't mean we don't want you to keep looking. And one thing you're going to hear, and your parents will be able to tell you as well, it's incredibly important to take risks in your life. If you try and fail, we're still going to be proud of you. If you just fail without trying, all you've done is wasted an opportunity to learn where the world can be your classroom. There was a professor at Tufts University who once said, "We learn through experience and we learn through bad experiences. Through failure, we learn how to cope." And parents, as I stated earlier, this includes you. We need to show our students that it's okay to take risks and it's okay to fail. It's not about perfection. If anything, we as parents need to model our own imperfections, so our students know that it's okay to try and not reach our goals on the first, second, third, or even the millionth attempt. Try to discuss your own personal failures with your children. Let them know that you failed and that they too, they'll fail at some point. But it's going to be okay as long as they learn. I also wish someone would have told me how to be a successful person and what it means to be happy. I wish someone would have encouraged me, like I'm advising each of you, to be nicer to our teachers, to our parents, to everyone, but most importantly, be nice to yourselves. Ladies and gentlemen, you are good enough just how you are right now. None of you need to be taller, faster, skinnier, or bigger. You're all exactly how you should be at this moment. I cannot stress enough the importance of self-acceptance and self-compassion. We are not defined by our successes nor our failures. Nobody's perfect, so please, and I tell you guys this all the time, don't compare yourselves to other people. From the outside, the students sitting across from you in Mr. Ishan's room might look like they have it all together and everything's great. But don't be fooled, because you never know what someone is going through. Hence why we need to show each other compassion. Everyone has their own personal struggles. Some just hide their worries better than others. And I would like to encourage all of you to be honest and to always support one another. Remember, nobody's perfect. I wish someone else would have told me that everything from here on out is going to be a blur. But that does not mean you have to spend your life taking pictures of these moments on those dang cell phones. Sometimes your memory of the event is significantly more precious than one of the Instagram pictures you post for your thousands of followers. Just enjoy these days. Enjoy being this age. Be in the moment and help others have their own moment. I would also like to have been encouraged to laugh often and surround myself with people who lift my spirits and make me feel good about who I am. While you can never have too many friends, please make sure you have the right ones walking alongside you during your challenging days. And don't forget these words from the great Maya Angelou. I've learned that people will forget what you said, people forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. So to my 2024 graduates, thank you for being a part of my life over these past 3 years, and thank you for being a part of each other's journey. You have each brought something very unique and special to Hamilton School. You will be missed, but we are quite excited to see where you lead us next. We'll be watching, ready to support you along the way. Congratulations, class of 2024.
I'm gonna insert an amen right there. I know y'all thought I was crying, but it was the sweat. It was a tough crowd today, but I know it's hot. We're going to continue on with our program for today with a message from the mayor's office from the Deputy Chief, Ms. Kendra David.
Good morning. I didn't know I was speaking, but congratulations. My name is Kendra David. I'm the new Deputy Chief of Staff. This is a beautiful moment for me because I did go to Hamilton Elementary School and I was sworn in on Monday. So I'm really excited to be serving the city of Mount Vernon, but I'm really excited for you guys. So I just want to let you know I am a product of this community. I went to Hamilton Elementary School, I went to A.B. Davis, on to Mount Vernon High School, went off to college, got my master's, and I'm here now. So anything is possible. Dream big, come back, support your community, elevate your community. Whatever you have to do, make sure you come back and you pour into the place that raised you. So on behalf of the city of Mount Vernon and Mayor Sean Patterson Howard, congratulations.
Awesome, we're gonna keep this train moving. Up next, we have a crowd favorite. We're going to hear from our 8th grade class president, Mr. Aiden Burett.
Thank you. Good morning. I'll keep the message nice and short, but I just want to say congratulations to the graduates of 2024. I'm proud of all you guys. Even though we had our ups and downs, we still all came together and worked hard, and look where we are now. After 8 years of 3 years in middle school and our 5 years at elementary school, now it's on to high school. I might not see y'all again, but I hope and I wish the best for you guys, and hopefully we'll find each other in the future.
Thank you, Aiden. We have some remarkable students here, and we get the opportunity to hear from 2 of them who have achieved academic achievement throughout the school year, earning them the titles of salutatorian and valedictorian. So first up, we will hear from our salutatorian, Miss J. Lee Thomas.
Good morning, everyone. Principal, assistant principal, esteemed faculty, proud parents, honored guests, ladies and gentlemen, my fellow graduates, good morning. As we stand here today on the verge of our next journey, I am deeply honored to address you as a salutatorian of our graduating class of 2024. This moment is a culmination of years of hard work, late night study sessions, and countless memories that we will carry with us forever. We have endured challenges, overcome obstacles, and embraced countless opportunities for growth. Along the way, we've formed lifelong friendships, forged unforgettable moments, and discovered our unique strengths and passions. This is a significant milestone in our lives, one that we have eagerly anticipated and tirelessly worked towards. It's essential to reflect on the journey that has brought us to this moment. I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to our principal, Mr. Molina, who has been the backbone of our school. Your tireless work behind the scenes, your ability to handle countless responsibilities, and your genuine care for every student have not gone unnoticed. You've been the steady hand that keeps our ship sailing smoothly, and we are grateful for your leadership. To our assistant principal, Ms. Lefevre, who has been a guiding light throughout the school year, your unwavering commitment to excellence, your tireless efforts to create a nurturing environment, and your dedication to our growth have left an indelible mark on each of us. Thank you for leading us with wisdom, compassion, and grace. Now, let's turn our attention to the heart of our education, our teachers. Every one of them has played an indelible role in shaping our minds, igniting our curiosity, and inspiring us to reach for the stars. Today, I want to highlight a few exceptional educators who have left a great impact on my life and the lives of many others. Senora Lindsay, our Spanish teacher. Your passion for language and culture has made learning Spanish not just a subject, but an adventure. From hola to como estás to complex conversations, you've instilled in us a love for another language. You've instilled in us a love for another cultural connection. Mr. Davidson, our social studies teachers. Your enthusiasm for history and critical thinking has been contagious. You've taken us on a journey through time, helping us to understand the complexities of our world. Your dedication is also commendable. Mr. Bacchus, our math wizard. You've turned numbers into poetry. Your patience, your ability to break down complex concepts, and your unwavering belief in our mathematical abilities have made us see the beauty in equations. Thank you for making math less intimidating. Ms. Brockington, our science teacher. You've ignited our curiosity about the natural world. You've shown us that science isn't just about facts. It's about wonder, exploration, and discovery. Last but not least, Mr. Ishan, our English master. Your love for literature, your eloquence, and your knack for turning words into magic have shaped our communication skills. You've taught us that writing isn't just about grammar. It's about expressing our souls. Let's not forget the unsung heroes, the auxiliary staffs, the custodians who keep our hallways clean, the cafeteria workers who prepared our meals, the administrative assistants who handled the paperwork. You've all contributed to the fabric of our school. Your dedication often goes unnoticed, but it is deeply appreciated. Lastly, a heartfelt nod to our security personnel. You've stood guard, ensuring our safety day in and day out. Your watchful eyes and friendly smiles have made our school a safe haven. My fellow graduates, as we step into the world beyond these walls, let us carry the lessons, the friendships, and the memories with us. Let us continue to grow, to learn, and make a positive impact wherever life takes us. Congratulations, class of 2024. Our journey has just begun, and I have every confidence that the best is yet to come, and may our future be as bright as the dawn breaking over the horizon. Thank you.
I think we could cheer a little louder for that beautiful speech from Jade. She wrote like she had a real good English teacher, okay? Thank you, Mr. Ishan. Next up, we'll hear from our valedictorian, Mr. Xavier Santos.
Did you hear that speech, man? That speech was amazing. All right. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, welcome to the 2024 8th grade graduation. I'm happy to see all of you here. This school year has been an interesting year for all of us. We have had our good moments and bad moments, but what matters is that we're all here now. We might have argued at some point, but over time we learn to be kinder to each other. Today, we are here united to celebrate us 8th grade students starting a new phase of our lives. It will be an interesting road for all of us, but together we can help each other succeed. You should not only look at school as a place to learn, but also as a place to have fun, a place to feel safe, a place to make friendships that will last a lifetime. We all have different views on school according to the experiences we have had in our years of learning. But of all the years I've been at this school, I've never met a kinder staff. Every staff member here does their part to make sure that the students that attend the school have a fun, safe, and safe learning environment for everyone. Okay. I am grateful for everything that the school staff has done for me and other students alike. Every day I can come into the school knowing that I have people that are willing to help me grow and succeed in my educational journey. I hope that all of you continue to learn and grow. I know that if all of us put in the work, we will accomplish great things in life. We have all lived through and will live through experiences that will shape us as people. Even though we might not be able to control these experiences, we should always try to look at the bright side of any situation we are in. We all become better versions of ourselves when we decide to look at the good side of life. Life is a gift. You should enjoy every moment of it. Before I go, I'll leave you all with my blessing. Que Cristo los acompañe, como lo hizo ayer, como lo está haciendo hoy, y como lo va a hacer por el resto de sus vidas. Amén.
But I heard amen, amen to whatever he said there. Let me see. Que Cristo, sí, amen, amen. Let's give it up again for Mr. Santos. We're almost at the finish line, but before that, we're going to have Mr. Molina introduce our keynote speaker of the morning.
So it works when you turn it on. Anyway, our keynote speaker is just also a dear, dear friend of mine for Mr. Archer. How long? 20-something years? Yeah, but let me read his esteemed bio. He is currently at the helm of a growing multimedia marketing company as president and CEO of 1128 Entertainment. June Archer got his first exposure to the industry on the music scene behind the microphone. There's a video of him in a boy band somewhere, it's out there. He soon realized that his dream would soon become a reality by successfully impacting the industry that he loves behind the scenes. Mr. Archer also recognized that developing new opportunities and being innovative was important as well. As a creator of the New England's #1 music and entertainment showcase, Hot Chocolate Soul, Mr. Archer developed a platform for emerging artists in music, comedy, and poetry to develop their craft while entertaining the community. This was a platform with which he was not afforded as an up-and-coming artist, and in a commitment to give back, he began devoting a significant amount of time to speaking with teens and young adults about music as well as the importance of education. Mr. Archer is a staunch advocate in the fight against HIV and AIDS, as well as the race to find a cure for breast cancer. Each year he produces the annual June Archer's Celebration of Life charity event, the proceeds of which benefit various organizations involved in these two worthy causes, such as Concerned Citizens for Humanity, all this since 1995. The event also recognizes community champions in the areas of education, arts, sports, and entertainment. In addition, since 2013, Mr. Archer has created and produced a statewide event, the 100 Men of Color Black Tie Gala and Awards, as well as the 100 Women of Color Gala and Awards, honoring men and women from the Stanford to Springfield in business, entrepreneurship, education, government, entertainment, sports, and public service, and for the impact they have on the lives of people in their communities. Mr. Archer has been the recipient of many honors, recognizing all his efforts within his home community of Hartford, the state of Connecticut, and beyond, including June Archer Day and Hot Chocolate Soul Day. The mayor, along with the governor of the state of Connecticut, acknowledges 100 Men of Color Day and 100 Women of Color Day in both the city of Hartford and the state of Connecticut. He has been honored by the Hart Bible Institute University with an honorary doctorate of divinity in June of 2019. The Greater Hartford Interdenominational Ministerial Alliance, in cooperation with the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Drum Major Award, which he received in 2018. He's recognized by Central Connecticut State University for the Ebenezer D. Bassett Humanitarian Award. The Commanders of the Wright Prince Hall affiliation honored him with the Silver Eagle Award for sterling service and the uplift of humanity. The 30th annual Capitol Martin Luther King Jr. Day ceremony with the Martin Luther King Jr. Award. He has also been awarded for his community service by the Connecticut chapter of Men and Women for Justice, the Walk Worthy Award for community service, and the Community Heritage Award. He has also been honored by the NAACP as one of the 100 most influential blacks in Connecticut. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor and privilege to introduce our guest speaker, Mr. June Archer.
Good morning, good morning. Good morning, everyone. I'll do that again. Good morning, everyone. I want to thank Principal Molina, Vice Principal. You two young people are amazing. Give it up for them one more time, please. I promise I won't take up too much time as a keynote. It is warm, and there's so much celebration that's going to take place that we're excited for. But one of the things I want to start with, and this is a message not only to our graduates, but to the parents, family, friends, guardians that are here. Everybody that you need to meet and everything that you need to learn and know is in this room. As I look at my graduates here, I think back to when I was in 8th grade graduating, when there was a dream in mind. I wanted to grow up and be Michael Jackson. You can laugh, it's fine, I'll come to live with that. But the dream was birthed as an 8th grader. And what I want my graduates to understand is, Malcolm Gladwell talks about this theory about 10,000 hours. And it takes 10,000 hours to master your craft. Then you will be the person to make your dreams come true if you put in the work. So I want to challenge you, as well as the adults in the room and our educators. If you haven't begun to work on your 10,000 hours, start today. I'll tell you why it's important. I want you to go home today, after you graduate, after you celebrate, and after you have all the things that you're going to do with food and drink to be celebratory. I want you to ask yourself, what does my best look like? Am I doing my best? Now, for some, doing your best means making a lot of money and driving a nice car, or having degrees and doctorates. But as Principal Molina said, how do you make people feel when they're in your presence? When you leave the room, do they still feel that warm and fuzzy on the inside because of you saying, hello, good morning, I love you. So as you walk this path of graduation, students and parents, as you walk this journey to propel them to the next level, as they start their 10,000 hours, work on that phrase, am I doing my best? What does my best look like? But also, I want young people in this room to understand, I want you to pay attention to the road signs. What I heard your principal and vice principal say, they will give you tools necessary for the next level. Now, when that next level comes, you may not have appreciated over the past 3 years. You may not have appreciated every day that your parents are trying to tell you, put that phone down, pay attention, walk with your head up, look both ways when you cross the street. But I promise you, as you step into this next part of your journey, you begin to realize that those words of encouragement, those words of wanting you to do your best and be your best are going to come into play. You're going to remember these words. As a grown man, I was trying to pay attention and say, man, I'm saying stuff that my parents used to tell me. Make sure that when you shake somebody's hand, you look them in the eye and say good morning. Or you say, good morning, young lady, how you doing? You looking amazing today. Or congratulations, how are you doing? My man, great job. I love your sneakers. Because guess what? It takes you nothing, it costs you nothing to share a kind word with someone because you don't know what that person is going through, where they're coming from, what they come out of, or where they're going. So today, I want to encourage everyone in this room, but as I speak to my graduates, I want to say congratulations on a job well done. I want you to begin your 10,000 hours. Remember that everything that you need, everyone that you need to meet is in this room. So make sure when you leave this room, you will congratulate the student to the left, to the right of you, behind you, in front of you. But make sure you meet someone today that you can take along your journey. That one day you will be stepping on this stage as a principal, vice principal, or a teacher. And you can say to them, when I was sitting where you were, I started my 10,000 hours. And at this point, Principal Molina, I have 3 businesses. I'm the CEO, president of my own entertainment company, but I'm also the founder of my own school called True Arts School of Arts. We teach kids how to DJ, graphic design, filmmaking, photography, animation, and podcasting. I've also created events that Mr. Molina mentioned. 100 Men of Color, 100 Women of Color. At this point, I've honored over 2,000 men and women of color in the state of Connecticut. Now, why is that important? Because for me, it's about community. It's about a village. And it takes a village to raise a community that's going to do great things. And parents, you are the pillars and the backbone of our families and our communities. So I thank you, and graduates, I thank you. Job well done. Yes. My name is Jim Rogers. Thank you so much. Congratulations, class of
2024. Thank you, Mr. Archer. He kept saying 10,000 hours. I thought he was giving us $10,000. I was like, oh, you got money. Got money from Hot Chocolate Records. All right. Getting tough crowd. You know, I was going to go into stand-up comedy instead of becoming a teacher, but I'm glad I made the right decision. All right, are you guys ready? Can I talk to the 8th graders? Are you guys ready to graduate? Yes! Yes? Are you ready to graduate? Say, oh yeah! Oh yeah! All right, so it is time for the conferring of diplomas, so let's welcome Ms. Avenat to the stage. At this time, I'm also going to call up Ms. Lindsay and Mr. Davidson to help with their diplomas.
So I'll leave that at the end.
And Jayla Lee, salutatorian, Jayla Lee. And then also.
Good morning. Oh, that's right, 7th grade's here. Hi, 7th grade. We'll see you guys next year. Yeah. Good morning, everyone. Once again, my name is Mr. Davidson. I'm a social studies teacher for middle school. Before we start, I just want to say how proud I am of each and every one of our young boys and girls in 8th grade. They worked very hard throughout the school year to make sure they could get here this day and put on their best. So without further ado, I'd like to begin conferring our diplomas. Up first, we have Xavier Santos. And next, we have our salutatorian, Jamie Thomas.
You know what? Let's switch sides.
Okay, yeah. Okay, first up we have Galilea Valdivia. Anicia McDonald. Ashley Ramirez Perez. Kaylee Molina. Jaden Ellen. It's Scarlett Bravo. Taylor Jones. Juan Torres. Hilberis Garcia. Cheyenne Paul. Genesis Espinal. Allison Osorio. Destiny Green. Alexa Alvarez. Asher McQueen. Amari Wheeler. Naomi Rose. Aiden Barrett. Christopher Diaz. Miguel Sarmiento. Christopher Luna. Mateo Torres. Queen Inwam. Andrea Thompson. Camila Polanco. Polanco's traveling strong, all right. Oswaldo Gonzalez. Look out, Polanco, you got competition. Ryan Rojas. Joel Black. Gustavo Ramos. Camise Brock. Asbel Moroccan. Tyler Anderson. Jaden Burke.
Thank you, Ms. Avenat and Mr. Davidson. We have 2 awards to give out on behalf of our PTA. Can we give it up for the Parent Teacher Association? Lindsay, Ms. Lyons, thank you for all of your hard work. Ms. Ward, the whole committee, we thank you for the events and all that you do for our children. So we have 2 Citizens Awards to give out today. Mount Vernon PTA Council, the Edith Kaplan Scholarship Award is granted to Queen Inwam. And we have a second award for the Mount Vernon PTA Council Edith Kaplan Scholarship, which goes to Mr. Christopher Diaz.
Congratulations.
We're almost at the finish line. For closing remarks, let's again welcome our principal, Mr. Mark Molina. You may be seated.
Let's have another round of applause for this class of 2024. And once again, I want to thank all our parents, our wonderful staff, everyone who helped make this event possible. So we're going to end our ceremony, but I believe we're going to meet our graduates in the cafeteria. So parents, once they leave, you guys stay seated. Once they're dismissed, you can meet them in the cafeteria. Once again, we want to thank you all and have a wonderful, wonderful afternoon. Have a wonderful, wonderful summer. And thank you for all that you do in helping us serve these babies. Thank you so much.
proud, but